Good evening, everyone. It is May 25th. Taking a look at the map in Ukraine because Ukraine has executed a pretty significant strike on Russian territory. So, obviously, kind of orienting you, we have Crimea, Krasnodar, and where we're looking is Armavir right in here. I'll zoom in a little bit for you guys so you can see where I'm specifically talking. This town right here. And located in this town is this radar system. It is a strategic early warning radar system that Russia uses to detect incoming missiles and aircraft. And it is a part of their air defenses specifically aimed at deterring nuclear threats. Now, this attack took place on May 23rd and used drones. It targeted this Voronezh DM radar system, and you can see that there is damage to this one right here. The system is designed to detect incoming ballistic missiles and other threats from a range of up to 6,000 kilometers. Now, the attack has raised concerns about further escalation in the war. The damage to the radar system could theoretically impact Russia's ability to detect incoming threats, including nuclear attacks. The Russians themselves have said the incident marks a significant escalation in the conflict as it directly targeted Russia's nuclear defense capabilities. But you know what? It's a military target, and it's part of Ukraine's strategy to try and make this war expensive for Russia. So Ukraine is well within their right to destroy this high-end and very expensive radar system, making Russia replace it, taking money from the battlefield to fund this repair. And at this point, I'm frankly getting sick of the word escalation. If Russia wants to whine about escalation, leave Ukraine. The Russians use this escalation button over and over again in the hopes that the American people will get scared enough to pressure our government to stop supporting Ukraine. And you know what? There are members of the US government where the word escalation makes certain advisors quake in their boots. I won't mention any names, but it rhymes with Blake Polovin. Destroying Russia in Ukraine does not create an existential crisis for Russia as is required for a nuclear attack under their doctrine. Destroying their early warning radar does not create an existential threat either, because first and foremost, the Russians know without a shadow of a doubt NATO will not attack Russia with nuclear weapons. It is a narrative, plain and simple. That is it. In addition, this does nothing to their space-based early warning systems. Russia uses a space-based early warning satellite network that is on a high elliptical geosynchronous orbit to detect launches from various parts of the globe at a moment's notice. This was ineffective. Third, as you can see, this radar is not pointed at any major NATO ally with the exception of Turkey. This is the radar fan right here. This is the one we're talking about. It covers basically from China through India, Pakistan, and the Persian Gulf region. The only NATO ally in that range fan is Turkey. And yes, Turkey has US nukes, but those require US authorization. Sure, there are likely nuclear-capable submarines in the Persian Gulf operating, but a nuclear attack would likely come from Europe, or the Baltics, or from the United States itself. However, again, NATO has no intent of nuking Russia, and Russia knows this. So if there is a real concern from Russia about this radar being down, perhaps they should look at their friendly, no limits relationship with the other nuclear power that is China. So this radar being destroyed is a good thing. It means ATACMS will be more effective in the Black Sea. It means that Russia will be attrited with a major piece of equipment that they will have to pay for to replace, and that money won't go to the front line. So all of these Russian shills talking about escalation can just kick rocks.